Yes, I went puzzle shopping to Klagenfurt, and I know it seems very odd because I'm in Slovenia and that's in Austria, but really it's only an hour and 15-minute drive away. So I've got basically 3 videos in one today. So it's gonna be some sort of like a Klagenfurt vlog / Klagenfurt puzzle haul, and then it's gonna be also reorganizing my puzzle closet because I got home with so many puzzles that I was just like, okay, I need to sort that closet now because I basically couldn't put them anywhere anymore. So I'm gonna start with the vlog section and then I'm gonna show you all the puzzles that I brought back home with me. We agreed that we are gonna exchange some puzzles with Carolina, and that's why I packed my car with all the puzzles that I had ready to be exchanged. And for anyone who doesn't know, Slovenia and Austria border each other, and in order for me to get to Austria, I basically had to cross the Alps. So I had to make a quick stop before entering Austria to just show you how pretty it is, and then also to show you how it is to actually cross borders in Europe, because I know it can be really complicated for some people, but in Slovenia there is just a sign, Austria, that's it, you're in. And when I came out on the other side, after about like 15-minute drive, I basically hit massive fog. So I just had to show you that. And then I first met up with Juby in Phoenix Book Cafe, which is basically owned by her cousin. And it was closed because it was Wednesday, and she opened it for us so we could go inside and have a look. And oh my god, if you're a Harry Potter fan, just go to that cafe. Like, it's amazing. And it's not just Harry Potter cafe, it's almost like a Harry Potter / witchy cafe, which is really nice. And you can even go there and just borrow a book. They have a lot of books and you can just take one and read it when you're there. It's a really nice cafe and they've got 2 floors basically. So at the top they sell some merchandise as well, but what I liked most is that they had sitting areas organized based on like the books. So there was Professor Umbridge sitting area, which was all pink. They've got like Phoenix area, and you can see the broom as well. Oh my god, they basically stuck a broom on top of like the vacuum cleaner. And they have this specific order of Phoenix area as well, and you can even book it off so you can celebrate your birthday there or something like that. And it's definitely an idea that I'm gonna keep in mind for myself. And they also have like an actual size Dobby displayed, which was gifted to them. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, I would definitely say just go and check it out because it's just amazing. And no, I don't have any shopping footage because my hands were full holding the puzzles. So obviously, as I mentioned, I exchanged some puzzles, not all of them, and this was the aftermath. As usually, I divided the puzzle haul into a few sections. So I've got the puzzles that I borrowed, the puzzles that I exchanged, and I've got the puzzles that I bought. So let's just start with the puzzles that I borrowed. The first one is a 1000-piece puzzle by Legami, and the title of this one is Alice in Wonderland. Carolina lent me this puzzle because she really likes it, so she wants it back, but she wanted me to have it and try it out because it's a brand that I don't have. I really like the fact that it's got like posters in the picture, and it also says it's got foil details. So I'm really interested to see what that's gonna look like, and I cannot wait to do it. Up next is a 500-piece puzzle by Mudpuppy, and the title of this one is Music Cats. I mean, how adorable is this puzzle? I liked it. She showed me pictures when we were still in Spain and I was like, oh my god, this just looks so much fun. Again, similar to Alice in Wonderland, it's basically got different posters, and I think that makes it a lot easier to put the puzzle together. I will definitely not speedrun this puzzle though, because what I've noticed is when you're rushing, you can damage some pieces, and because this one is only borrowed, I would definitely not want to damage any pieces. So I'm just gonna put it together leisurely, again to try the brand out because I've never had Mudpuppy before. Moving on to the next section, which are basically puzzles that I exchanged. Up next is a 181-piece puzzle by Innovakids, and the title of this one is Chameleon. So this is a shaped wooden puzzle, and I'm always gonna say yes to new wooden puzzles that I haven't tried before because I just wanna, do as many of them as I can to see the difference in the brands and stuff. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to putting this one together because it's got so many different colors. But to be honest, when I opened it, it doesn't look that easy, but I'll see how it is when I put it together. Up next is a 529-piece puzzle by Dodo socks, and the title of this one is Kyiv. This is also a brand that I've never tried before, even though Dodo socks I think I know of. because they sell socks in Slovenia, so I think they're just trying to expand their merchandise. So I'm really interested to see what the quality of this puzzle is gonna be, because normally when you have like puzzle companies, they do really good puzzles, but then you have other puzzles that you just sometimes wonder who made them because the quality is so poor. So I'm really interested to see what the quality is gonna be, because it's not puzzle only company. And the last puzzle I exchanged is a 1000-piece puzzle by Heye Puzzle, and the title of this one is Misty Circus. I've done a few Heye puzzles in my life and I really like that quality, but there's these new ones that have really nice pictures. So when I saw this one, because I wanted to get one of those when we were in Spain, but I was like, I can get Heye puzzles in Slovenia, so I'm not gonna, you know, I didn't have any space to bring any more puzzles home. So when I saw that one, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have it. And the timing is perfect as well, because Halloween is just around the corner. And this one is actually from the artist Victoria Francis, and I've done quite a few of her puzzles before when I still lived in London. So this one is definitely gonna be done quite soon. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be too difficult with all the browns, like the tree section at the top. So moving on to all of the puzzles that I bought, and there are some brand new puzzles, but there are also some puzzles from a charity shop. And let's just start with the first one. The first one is the 1000-piece puzzle by Goliath, and the title of this one is That's Life. So I don't know what this brand is, I've never heard of it before. The only reason why I bought this puzzle is because it was on discount and it only cost €3. So I said to myself, like, if it's really poor quality, at least you guys are gonna know so you don't make the same mistake. Up next is a 1000-piece puzzle by Clementoni, and the title of this one is Villains. Oh my god, this puzzle is so much fun. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to have this puzzle. I really like that it's got like specific sections with colors, and it's like a glass mural, or how do you call it, mosaic? So I'm really looking forward to putting this puzzle together because I just love everything about it. I realized though that I don't know all of the characters on the picture, so I don't know who that guy is, but I know all the rest. I really love the fact that it's like a bit dark, like evil, but at the same time so colorful and bright. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy putting this puzzle together. The next one is a 1000-piece puzzle by Designworks, and the title of this one is Fruit and Florals. I've never heard of this company either, but I really like the box, so I had to have it. You know, it's something special. You cannot get anything like that in Slovenia. And it also has like foil stamped, like the same as Alice in Wonderland. So I'm really looking forward to putting it together. I think it's going to be quite easy to assemble because it's got very clear sections, but I wonder what the quality is going to be. Up next is the 2000-piece puzzle by Heye Puzzle, and the title of this one is Red Dawn. I bought this puzzle in a charity shop, so I'm not confident that all of the pieces are there, but I mean, just look at the puzzle. This one is like one puzzle that you just glue together and display somewhere, but it's a 2000-piece puzzle, and the majority of the puzzle is just the sky. So talking about orange hell, right? Well, here it is, another one. I think this puzzle is going to be really difficult to put together because it's only got 3 sections. So we've got the sky, we've got the cat. What's this cat called? Is it leopard? I think it's leopard. I might be wrong. Anyway, and then we've got the rock, and that's basically it. So I mean, we've got a little bit of like grassy bits at the sides, but this is gonna be difficult. So I'm planning to have this out for a long time, and I'm just hoping that when I finish it that all the pieces are there, because it might drive me insane. So if it ends up having missing pieces, I think I'm just gonna burn it. I've already done one puzzle from this collection. It was a 1000-piece puzzle with the title Stingray, and I really loved it. Like, it took me a long time. I think it was 8 hours to finish it because it was basically all blue. So I can only imagine how long this one is gonna take me. So let's just hope that all of the pieces are there, because I don't wanna go and burn a puzzle. Up next are 3 500-piece puzzle by Clementoni, and the title of this one is Animals. I've never done a puzzle like this before, where there's basically multiple pictures that makes like a whole. And I actually think this puzzle is gonna be really difficult because the tiger bag is already open, and then the elephant and the zebra one were actually still sealed. So I can definitely say that probably all of the pieces are gonna be there unless it's like a manufacturing mistake. But it doesn't help to know that someone has given up on the tiger, because this one looks the easiest. So what I decided to do, I'm probably gonna use this one to know which pieces come next for the elephant and zebra one, because I mean zebra one still kind of looks doable, at least it's got lines. With the elephant one, if I show you the bag, it's just one color. It's like a 500 piece single color puzzle basically. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to use tiger skirts to help myself with the other two puzzles. Up next is a 960 piece puzzle by Top, and it's an escape experience advent calendar. I've never done a puzzle advent calendar before, so when Carolina sent me pictures that they sell them in Klagenfurt, I was like, I have to go. But there were quite a few just like puzzle advent calendars. So when I saw this one, actually, I came back for it. Let me tell you the full story. So I found another escape calendar, and it was Sherlock Holmes, and it was from the same company called Top. And there were basically like no puzzles in there. So when I was waiting to basically buy the puzzle, I saw this one displayed at the till. And I was just looking at it, and I was like, which one should I buy? And I was already holding the Sherlock one, and I was checking this one out, and obviously everything's in German. So it's really difficult to just figure out what it's all about. You have to take the phone out and like scan everything to read what the point is. So I decided, because I already spent so much time in that shop, because they had so many advent calendars, I said, okay, I picked Sherlock's one, just, you know, buy this one and take it home. And I did. And then at the end, Carolina, I think, wanted to go buy something in that same shop. It was basically the last shop we went in. And then I saw this one again, and I was just like, oh damn, I think I have to buy it, because it does have puzzles in there. So I basically gave Sherlock one to my sister as a Christmas present. So she's gonna have the whole December to work on it. And I bought this one for myself. So what I'm gonna do with this puzzle is I'm gonna record every day and put it up as a short. So this is where you come in now, because I want to know what you would prefer. Do you want me to put like the first box out on the 1st of December? Or do you want me to put it out a day later? Just in case any of you has the same advent calendar, I don't want to give you any spoilers. So if you think it's better to do it one day later, I'm just going to do that. So please let me know what choice do you think is better, to do it on the day or the day later, just so I know when the time comes. So when I got home from this trip and I realized how many new puzzles I've got, and realized that my puzzle closet is completely full, I thought it's time, you know what, I need to organize that. Like, hopefully I'm gonna manage to get some more puzzles in, but I came to a point when I was like, I have to do it, because it's been there since I moved in and I haven't touched it. So I basically decided it's time to tackle that too. I basically took all of the puzzles out, and the bottom was quite easy to do because I knew that all of the puzzles that are ready to be exchanged are gonna go in the bottom. So after the bottom was complete, I had a lot of thinking to do, because I was like, do I sort the puzzle based on the piece counts? Do I do it by brands? Do I do it from what I want to put in the video and what I don't want to put in the video? So it took some time for me to figure it out, but I did at the end. And I know for you it's probably gonna look like a mess, but everything makes sense to me, and I'm gonna explain it all to you when I finish organizing and do the close-up. So at the top you can see all the new puzzles from Klagenfurt. The top shelf is my normal puzzle haul. The next two shelves are all the puzzles that I'm planning to use in a video. Then I have a shelf with the 3D puzzles, and after that are all the puzzles that I want to do leisurely. And at the bottom shelf are basically all the puzzles ready to be exchanged. So as of today, I've got 109 puzzles in my collection, and my cousin's got 2 as well, which basically puts me to 111, which is insane. I know that many of you have a lot more puzzles than me, but based on the space and time that I've got, I cannot handle that many puzzles. I mean, they're on the top of the wardrobe. You can see that I don't have enough space for them. But what happened was I was getting ready for the competition. So I was exchanging 1,000-piece puzzles for like 500-piece puzzles. So that's why my collection, I'm not gonna say doubled, but it just got a lot bigger. So what I'm gonna try to do now is basically exchange the puzzles back to like higher piece count puzzles. So I'm gonna have less puzzles in my collection. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna manage to reduce it to the point where I can fit all of my puzzles in that one wardrobe. And this is gonna be like my puzzle limit. I'm actually trying to organize a puzzle exchange event in Ljubljana. So I'm gonna put the details in the description box below, just in case any of you are just gonna be, you know, crossing Slovenia at the point if you want to come and check it out, because I think it's going to be quite cool. It's basically everyone comes with their car, put all the puzzles that they want to gift or exchange in their boots. And we are basically going to be going car to car. And I'm going to try to record some of it as well, so you see how it went. So that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!